交易。Hey guys, this is Rina and now I am at Japan Mobility Show 2025. So in this episode, I would love to show you the very interesting bikes I have seen at the biggest car show in Japan. Let's go! This is Honda's new concept model EV Outlier's name. So this is a very low, very aggressive, low proportion bike and it is very new and sharp. It's Honda's vision of a future electric motorcycle. Simple, clean, and very futuristic. It uses electric motors in both front and back, so the power feels smooth and quiet. The seat looks like it's floating above the body, making the whole bike feel so light and fast. Honda says it's designed for calm motion and strong power, a new kind of riding feeling only an EV can give. And then there's a CB1000F and SE, Honda's latest take on the classic CB lineup. We have already seen it in the Tokyo Motorcycle Show if you guys remember, but now Honda has released more information and we know that this one is powered by a 1000cc inline-4 engine tuned to deliver strong torque and smooth response on the road. This one is the SE version and it has a retro headlight cover, metal radiator guards, and extra trim that elevate the look and feel, so you can enjoy the big bike performance and the clean modern styling. This CB1000F and SE will go on sale in Japan this month, and I am personally very much looking forward to do a review on this bike. Next, there is the Honda Super Cup 110 Lite, the brand new model that meets Japan's new Class 1 mob standard. This is powered by a 3.7 kW engine tuned for easy handling and smooth everyday riding. The design has that classic Cup charm, but with better performance for daily commuting. I didn't expect to see this, but there is the Honda e-MTB prototype made for the trials and nature, but built with motorcycle DNA. It has a carbon fiber frame, keeping it ultra light. Uphill climb feels easier and ride feels liberating. By the way, this year at Japan Mobility Show, Honda probably has the most impressive booth ever. They brought like everything: motorcycles, cars, a racket, and also the Honda Jet, showcasing what the power of dreams all about. Okay, and now we are at Yamaha. This one is super crazy, the Yamaha Motorrad Lambda. It's not just a motorcycle, this is a learning machine. This bike actually trains itself in the virtual space using AI reinforcement learning, then applies that knowledge into the real world using sim-to-real tech. It can lift itself up from a 180-degree flat position totally on its own and balance like it's alive. Yamaha calls this a new relationship between human and machine, and they even show it with a live performance featuring Hatsune Miku, symbolizing how tech and creativity can grow together. Alright, next, something totally wild from Yamaha. This is the Tricera Proto. It's a fully open top with a 3-wheel steering, so both of the front and rear wheels can turn, giving you the crazy level of agility and control. Yamaha says it's all about human-machine unity, where every movement feels natural, like the vehicle is reading your mind. There is also a special sound system called a Live AD or Alpha Live AD that reacts to your driving and makes every turn feel alive. The design with its arc-shaped frame and warm wooden-inspired color symbolize how the rider's skills can grow, just like a tree getting stronger over time. This is the Yamaha H2 Body Porter concept, the hydrogen-powered motorcycle co-developed with Toyota. It's a part of Yamaha's push towards a carbon-neutral mobility, and it shows how hydrogen could be a real option for two-wheelers. Toyota designed the brand new compact high-pressure hydrogen tank, while Yamaha handled the engine and the frame development. On a full tank, it can go over 100 kilometers, and this one already meets the Euro 5 emission standards. This is definitely the thing that I wanted to buy the most from the entire mobility show. Here is something really fast. The Proto BEV. This is Yamaha's first rideable electric super sport prototype. The Yamaha team told me that This bike delivers performance comparable to a 600cc or even a 1000cc super sport in speed, power, braking, and even weight. That is seriously impressive for an EV. The full carbon fiber body makes it light, clean, and absolutely stunning. Honestly, I think every sport bike fan will want to try this because this might be what the EV Performance Air truly feels like. Up next, the Proto HEV, a serious parallel hybrid motorcycle that gives you the best of both worlds. It seamlessly combines an electric motor and also a gasoline engine. Yamaha team said that the performance of this bike is very similar to a 200cc scooter like X-Max. With Yamaha's new power and energy management system, it delivers over 35% better fuel efficiency compared to the similar bikes. And finally, meet the Proto PHEV, a research model that explores how plug-in hybrid tech can make big bikes even more exciting. The Yamaha team told me that this one performs about the same as a 900cc bike, which is kinda crazy for a hybrid. You can switch between EV mode and hybrid mode depending on where you ride. You can go on full electric for quiet city cruising or unleash the engine for powerful runs in the mountains. It is smooth, sporty, and totally future-ready, proof that electric power doesn't have to take away the soul of a motorcycle. Here is Yamaha Fazio, a compact 125cc scooter that is all about style, ease, and everyday fun. Yamaha is showing it at the show to represent their vision for urban mobility, smart, efficient rides for city life. This one features Yamaha's Blue Core hybrid system, giving you the smooth acceleration and great fuel efficiency. Whether you're zipping to a cafe, commuting, or just taking a stylish ride around town, this little machine is ready for it.
Oh! 900cc ありますので相当加速は速いです。
早いですね。So this is the YAMT of Yamaha. So I think this is equivalent to the Honda DCT, but this one I haven't really tried it before, so I'm guessing that this experience is also very, very smooth. Right now in Yamaha, there are 3 bikes that has this YAMT option. That will be MT-07, MT-09, and also Tracer right there behind me, that one right there. So yeah, I think it is a very attractive technology, and I personally, how should I say, sometimes I would enjoy technology like this very much, but I guess usually I would prefer a normal manual transmission. And of course, Yamaha also showed their XXR 900 GP, now in a brand new color this year, the Legend Yellow. It is a tribute to Yamaha's classic race bikes from the 80s, bold, bright, and full of retro energy. This is the Y00B series, a stylish new concept e-bike that makes the freedom and the lifestyle. The bricolage version is a tribute to Yamaha's first bike from 1955, blending that vintage soul with the modern tech. Next, we are moving to Suzuki. And this is the cutest bike you will find at the show, Suzuki E-Van or E-Ban if they call it. Based on the iconic Van leisure bike from the 1970s, this electric concept brings back the fun of riding in the modern way. With playful styling, balloon tires, and bold graphic, even though it is an EV, the idea is super simple, make you feel like riding a bike should, fun, easy, and full of personality. And this is the imagination for the future work style. I think it's lovely. This is Suzuki Mokba 2, a new machine from Suzuki that moves on 4 legs. It's like a mix between a scooter and a walking robot. Suzuki calls it a lifestyle support mobility device, something that can walk on uneven surfaces and climb the stairs, with different setup for work, delivery, or personal use. And honestly, I can totally see that. You can imagine it helping with logistics or even supporting people in their daily lives. It really feels like Suzuki isn't just building the machines, they are exploring what future mobility could truly mean. And look at this Suzuki EPO. It blurs the line between e-bike and electric scooter, a fun little ride that lets you pedal when you want, or just twist the throttle and go. And just for your knowledge, in Japan, you actually need a license to ride it. Next is the Suzuki e-Address. This is Suzuki's electric version of the trusted Address scooter platform. It aims to provide a convenient, eco-friendly ride with strong usability. compact, efficient, and ready to roll. This is actually my first time seeing it in person because I have been seeing the video of this one. Oh, I love the position, I love the height. It's really comfortable. So this is the GSX AT and that one's ATT. So this one is using the same engine as the GSX 8R and AS. They are retro-style street bikes packed with modern technology and plenty of punch. Both use the same 776cc parallel twin engine as the GSX AS and AR, but with slightly different tuning to match their character. The AT is a clean, naked version, while the ATT adds a headlight cover, low fairing for a bit more attitude on the road. Classic looks, modern performance. This is Suzuki paying tribute to the past while charging straight into the future. Also, the super beautiful Suzuki Gixxer Flex Fuel. And no, this is not a hybrid. This is not electric either. It is a regular engine that can run on both gasoline and ethanol blends, even up to E85. That is 85% ethanol. You might be wondering, what is the point? This is Suzuki's way of making motorcycles greener, without losing that real mechanical feel riders love. You still get the sound, the torque, and the response, but with lower emission and better sustainability. And finally, the Suzuki GSX R1000R. 2025 marks the 40th anniversary of Suzuki's legendary GSX R family. Oh my god, this is crazy, this is so cool! To honor that milestone, Suzuki has introduced the special 40th anniversary edition, having special graphic across the GSX R line. If I can take only one bike from mobility show, this is the one that I'm going home with. Oh my god, it's as aggressive as it can be. I know that a lot of Suzuki fans has been dreaming of this and it's finally being realized. Would you like to give it a try? Tell me in the comment below. And we are in Kawasaki. Let's start with the Z1100 SC, the biggest and the baddest Z bike so far. It carried that signature Sugumi design from the Z1000, but with the all-new 1098cc inline-4 engine, tuned for stronger mid-range torque and smoother control. The SC version even get that all-in suspension and Brembo brakes, so it's not just powerful, it's seriously premium. It looks mean, rides sharp, and feels every bit like a true Z. Next is the Kawasaki Z900RS. This one has been updated with a ride-by-wire system, IMU-based cornering control, cruise control, and even smartphone connectivity, all helping the rider to enjoy smoother, safer, and more refined performance. And it keeps that classic Z look, muscular, elegant, and timeless. And then there's also the Z900 Cafe, the sportier cafe racer style version. It's got a small front fairing, lower handlebars, and a step seat that gives a classic racing posture. And then there's the TRX5 H2 Deluxe, Kawasaki's first all-road four-wheeler with a supercharged engine. And right next to it, there's the NAV4E Limited, Kawasaki's first fully electric four-wheeler. Both are built to showcase that adventure doesn't stop, it just gets smarter and cleaner. On top of it, this year marks the 60 years of W brand. It all started back in 1965 with the W1. The classic spirit is still there in the craftsmanship, the sound, the soul. And honestly, that is what I love about Kawasaki. They never forget where they come from, but they are always charging towards what is next. Tradition and innovation, riding side by side. So yeah, that is all from Japan Mobility Show 2025. Which of the Japanese makers have impressed you the most? Do tell me in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. I absolutely didn't expect to see M1000RR at the show, but here it is, beautiful as always, surrounded by the BMW cars.